Hello everyone, welcome back to DiamondTrail Ranch. Today we're diving into one of the most underrated multi-purpose plants you can grow on your homestead. It's going to be called vetiver grass. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with this stuff or not, but let's go check ours out. We actually started ours from just a couple of clippings. Pretty awesome. A friend gave them to us, and now it's starting to spread beautifully. I'm going to show you how many exactly we got going on over here. It's let's see, I can see it from here. So we have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Some didn't make it. 7, 8, 9, right? So you can see it there. It's doing super good. This started off as little clippings. You can see actually there's obviously regular old traditional grass coming through on this one. I just want to show you guys what it started off as right here. So that's that. It's nothing. So that's not going to be anything. It is what it is. These are the other ones here, right? So that's vetiver grass. This stuff right here is fantastic because it'll double as a privacy fence. And it's fantastic for erosion control. It'll get taller than this fence right here easily, and you can actually cut it and feed it to your animals. It's a natural hay source. It's fantastic for goats. This is what it looks like going into, we're about halfway through October now, going into November. So it's thriving, as you can tell, in zone 10A. It's already getting super tall. It's only been in the ground for like, I would say this is about a month and a half old from the cutting I showed you down there. So this guy's already getting super tall. This started with just a few slips. We separated them at the base to create multiple plants. You can do that as these get older and taller. You can rip one out of the ground, pull some cuttings apart like I did on these, and then I'm going to keep going down the fence line with it. So it's going to be super cool. It'll quickly become a solid wall within a year over here for this side. Over there, I'm doing, this is a little bit of homestead update for you guys. Over down there, we're doing sugarcane, and these two are going to meet in the middle. I'm probably going to end up having to move the blackberry over there. Sorry, let me get back on track here. I know you guys are here for vetiver grass, but this all goes to the privacy fence part of it. You know, it's what's really cool is this stuff is not invasive at all. It's incredibly tough and deep rooted, great for erosion control, soil stabilization. It's great for that too. I have a pineapple that's hiding down in there. You can see I got to do a little TLC, and that's okay. You can see kind of from down here how tall it gets. You can trim it, use it as clippings for hay or bedding for goats or other livestock. It's pest resistant, drought tolerant, a true homesteader's friend. It's a literal living privacy fence. That's what we like to create here is anything. I'm not a big fan of the ornamental stuff. I like it to be, something you can thrive. How can I use this? How can it benefit me? Yeah, we have some benefit the whole family and the animals and things like that. That's why we have everything else. We got some plumeria over there, and that's a whole nother. It was a gift. It is what it is. I love all things green. It's become a nice distraction and a getaway from everything else in the world. Everything's just crazy right now. But when you get these guys good and established, you'll have more than enough to share and replant year after year. People will often ask if it spreads like bamboo or pampas grass, and it doesn't. It only grows in these tight clumps. You can see these tight clumps that I have here, and that's okay. The grass, it does everything for you. It creates privacy. It provides a beautiful wind protection. It controls erosion. If you're having an issue with erosion, it's absolutely fantastic for that. It will improve your soil over time as well. It's also very fire resistant and pest resistant. Man, you don't see that a lot. It's a very evergreen crop in general here in zone 10A, 9B as well for you guys. It's fantastic for putting around your garden edges, your driveways, animal pens, anywhere that you want a hardy green barrier. It's fantastic for that. Now, I showed you this fence here. It's a 4-foot fence. This vetiver grass can grow up to 5 or 6 feet tall. So we'll probably trim it back a couple times a year before rainy season to keep them tidy and encourage dense regrowth. because the trimmings actually make great mulch or animal feed. It's a nice little treat, snack. So you dig up the clump, you can divide it into slips, replant it, and that's exactly how we expanded ours, how you see it down here. Because then you have the pineapple as well, which is fantastic. The cool thing about that is you can actually separate all of them like this. I actually have a couple more of the pineapples, and we're going to, these will be under the vetiver grass as it's underneath. They actually they complement each other really well. It's super, super cool. I love that. Yeah, a lot of plants, you got to find ones that help kind of, how do they help each other out? And pineapples and low-hanging shrubs in general, like we got a Barbados over there, it helps provide shade in those 16-hour days as well. I don't think too many people talk about the shade side of things, but the key, I would say, early on is you want to water them regularly early on, so you get that nice thick hedge that starts to form after they've been rooted. But honestly, once they're like this, they really take care of themselves. It's awesome. You know, literally, like I said, each clump can divide into several slips, because every slip will have a few roots and shoots, which is fantastic. So you can do just about anything with these guys. And it's set and forget once it's like this. So I showed you again, this is what it looked like when it first started. That's the old one. And this is how it came in. So it's, I mean, it's already coming in awesome. So we're going to keep doing the cuttings off to the side there, and it's just going to take up awesome. So the grass does it all. You know, it's great. So, I mean, that's basically it as far as vetiver grass. You set these guys a few inches in the ground. Make sure it's exposed. That's what I'm showing you here. That's exposed. And it'll actually start from the clump. As long as you keep it moist for the first, you know, I'd say about month and a half, it'll start shooting through real fast. This stuff grows like wildfire. We have compost under it, under the mulch here. I added the mulch. So it's fantastic for that. You'll have, it kind of feeds it over time as the rain hits. So it is drought tolerant when it's taller. So you want to make sure it gets taller, and then it'll help get drought tolerant. So really, that's all there is to vetiver grass. This stuff is, it's not something you see a lot of with homesteaders. It's more of like usually like a garden edging, like I said earlier, or driveway kind of plant. You see it around businesses a lot, but this stuff is actually fantastic for homesteads. That's why I wanted to cover this. So I want to thank you guys for watching this vetiver grass, on how fantastic it is for privacy, your overall soil health, your goat hay needs. It's a fantastic grass. I love it. We got, you guys probably already know, we have passion fruit, blackberry, sugar cane, you name it. It's fantastic. It's all right here in Zone 10A. That's why we make these videos. I want to thank you guys for watching. Here's a little sneak peek on one coming up soon for you. It's a fig that I got actually discount. How cool is that? It's starting to come in with new growth. Guys, this was a $15 fig tree. $15. So if you stick around, I'm going to show you another video I did. I had to clean it up. It had a lot of disease. It needed a lot of TLC. This is normally a $140 tree down here. I got it for 15 bucks. I said, you know what? I said, I can clean this thing up, take care of it. So anyway, that's probably going to be the next one. So stick around for the next video, guys. All right. All right.